For watching. I have a ZTE N9560. For some reason, different companies have different names for it. It's called a ZTE Max XL or a ZTE, and it has a few other names with different carriers, but I'm going to show you guys how to get in here real quick. It's not as hard as you think. What you're going to do when this was on first is you're going to take a razor blade and you're going to start prying right in between here. You'll see a little crease. I'll zoom in real close so you can see where it separates. So what you're going to do is start popping, and what you're trying to pop off is these little clips right here that are inside of these little notches, these little holes. Once you start snapping, all you're doing is pop, pop, pop is what you do. You take your razor blade, put it in there, and you start popping, working your way all the way around. Once you get this up, you do it real slow because there is a ribbon right here. This ribbon right here, that port is plugged into right here. I actually had that upside down. But there is this little screw, and there's two screws, and one's hidden behind that white thing, and one is over here. You need a Phillips screwdriver, a tiny one, and once you unscrew that, you can just pull it up and eject it out of that little port. Once that's done, you're going to unscrew these 30 screws, I think, or maybe 40 off of there. Once you got that up, I did pull this out, but it's not really necessary. Right there, you could leave that in if you're going back here. And this video is good for changing a battery or changing your charging port. And all you do if you need one of these charging ports, you can go on eBay and type in the name of your model of your phone and type in the word charging port, and you can actually replace these. They're fairly easy, and these do go out a lot. Should be a recall on them, that's how bad it is. Anyways, next I've got it pried up here so you can see. You're going to take a razor blade and you're going to make sure you put it in the correct groove. Don't put it up in here where the bezel and the screen. This is the bezel, that plastic line. It's hard to see that. And there's the screen. Do not put it right there. It actually goes right here between the gray and the bezel. And what you're going to do is start snapping the same way. There is a little bit of glue there, but nothing crazy. So what you're going to do is start popping all the way around. Work it until you get it, and take your time. And then I'm going to remove it right now to show you guys how to get inside of it. Now I'm going to try to show you guys how to get in here. Hopefully I got you guys on the correct camera view. Sorry. Oh, here we go. I'm going to work where I've already got it up a little bit. So I'm going to just pry. Okay. Take your time. Don't force it. You don't want to crack or break anything. Once you get this, once you get most of it removed, you'll be able to pop the darn thing out. You're pretty much, they got little clips in there, and you want to just let those know that you're coming. You're coming inside of here, whether they like it or not. All right, you can see it's pretty much loose. And this is my first time in here, just so you know. Well, I've done these phones before, but my first time in this one. So see how I'm just running my nail across it? The pressure is, the glue that's on there is not severe. All right, so now I'm inside of here. Show you guys if you guys need to replace something here. Maybe your power button right here is not working. You want to replace that part. That can be replaced. You have a vibrator here. Over here you got a speaker. Anything that goes out. Once you get in here, you're pretty much, you could replace anything. There's a battery. Usually these are glued in on the back side. So when you go to pull one of these out, don't give it hell because that screen is on the other side and you can break it. So take your time. You can unplug this for the battery. And this is where I'm going with the charging port right here. So I got to get inside of there. All right, so now we're inside of here. I think I talked about the battery. Sorry, I got distracted. How to remove that. The charging port for this thing right here. There it is. You could see it is right there, and we're going to replace that. So we're over here. Let me see if I could zoom in a little for you guys. Okay, that's good. Maybe zoom in just a little right there. Okay, so the charging port. Oh, look at that. This is just completely broken off where I'm fixing somebody's phone for them. We're in a shop over here. So I'm going to pull that up. Okay, you do have an antenna wire right here. You see that, guys? And you're going to pry that up just gently. Pop that up. This is where it connects at. You're going to pop that up. Be gentle with it. Don't bend it. And we're going to pull this sucker out. It's probably glued down. Let me get this up. They really got this glued in, don't they? I don't see no screws anywhere. Sorry to get my hand in the way right there. I'm sure it is. Try to work this way. I'm not really left-handed. I should have put the camera on the other side. Okay, so got that up. There's a little sticker there. I'm gonna leave that in there. This is clipped in. Pretty easy change right there for you guys. If you need to replace the screen and whatnot, this would be the cameras, your screen. To pop this up, this would be your motherboard right here. That's what holds all your memory. Make sure to eject your SIM card before you remove that bezel. I should have put that in there, so or you'll break it. So we're gonna insert this charging port right here. That's how easy this is, guys. No need to like glue it down or anything like they had it glued in, because once this is in place, everything is screwed up into it. Huh, this one doesn't want to sit in, but it will eventually. Something is catching or stopping it. Let me see what the heck this is. It's like it's not cut right. That's great. Well, that's good that you're seeing this in real time, that I ordered a part and it doesn't want to fit in there. It looks like, I'll point it out to you, I see the problem. This is not cut right where there's more plastic than should be. What I'm gonna do is take a little razor blade and like sand it down so it can get in there, because it's bumping into this little notch right here. Okay, so let me see if I can do that. And you may run into the same problem, but there are no electronics right there to get in your way. Just take your time when you do this, or you could just send the part back. You see how I just shaved that in? And this is stuff you might run into where whoever made this aftermarket part doesn't know what the heck they're doing. All right, let's see now. Let's try this again. Try to get this in the camera for you guys. And I've done reviews on like power tools and stuff like that straight from the manufacturer, and the part doesn't fit right. I still need to shave this down really good. I'm gonna get it in there. I hate to make a boring video for you guys, so I don't know if I should stop recording or let you guys see what the heck is really going on here. And this is stuff you might run into, so I'm gonna make sure this gets in here so this customer has his phone back. He said his wife is pregnant and needs a phone, so we're gonna make this happen for them. All right, so yeah, we're actually at a repair shop right now, and we're gonna get this phone working no matter what happens. All right, but pretty much what I'm gonna do is shave all this down. I don't want you guys to watch a boring video. Okay, a little bit pissed off there. I could have sent it back. I got the part on eBay. I did get it to go in. If you ever need to shave something down, you could either choose to shave down your phone, little piece of plastic, or there. That doesn't really happen that much, but what the hell, you know what I'm saying? How annoying. Got it in there. Now we're just gonna lightly push these in. Make sure if you guys are pushing in ribbons for the first time that you don't just jam it in there. It has to like almost feel like it and click it in. You know what I mean? So that piece goes there. The only piece is this antenna and that board. So that's about it. That's it. We got everything in place and the phone is ready to go. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up.